welcome back to another video. It is the 19th of July. 19th of July, it is Friday, 4:57 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm glad I am I'm glad I'm making this video. It'll be short and sweet. I've picked a nice short poem. Today was short and sweet, felt good. Didn't spend any time on the roof. I was just doing fittings, fit-offs, I think that's what they call it. I just do resi work and whatnot, residential work, so it was good. Went to the gym, it was nice. Did some shopping this afternoon and I'm now going to be relaxing. Got a decent-ish day tomorrow, so just going to be spending tonight doing some study. The poem that I've chosen tonight is called The Peace of Wild Things by Wendell Berry. Sounds familiar, so I may have read it before, but I want to read it again. The Peace of Wild Things by Wendell Berry. I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the daylight, the stars. So I feel above me the day-blind stars, waiting with their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world and am free. Pretty good. I think it just sounds familiar as I read it out. I think I have read this one before. I I think it was about, the poet was talking about how they noticed that in nature we call it the wild, but in the wild everything has its place, and it's when we go in and influence it, that's when it's more or less turns into chaos. But there's a piece of wild things like the still water, or the daylight stars. They all have their beauty in that, where they are, or in the essence of what they are. And I think the first two lines, it says, I come into the peace of wild things. I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought like we do. You know, the wild doesn't care about, the wild is the wild because that's its natural order. It doesn't have its bearing like we do, how we more or less tax our mind with all the worries and issues and the things that we have in our day-to-day lives that we put a lot of, or cause us a lot of anxiety. So I like that. It said, I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. Sorry, I'm just going to turn off my phone. But yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think we can learn a lot from nature. I think we can learn a lot from leaving things as they are, and accepting it, embracing it, and moving on with it. I think there's a lot of beauty in that. I think that's where a lot of my anxiety comes from, is trying to control things that I can't, that are out of my control. Great poem. I like this poem. So I'm going to set off my weekend right. I'll throw my hands up here. I'll read it one more time. I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars, waiting with their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world, and I am free. Deuces, I'll see you guys tomorrow.